better laning heroes to address the Brood. So if Irving gets a decent chunk out of this, he's going to be pretty happy.
Yeah, I wonder when they are going to go for that kill. Like, it's important, of course, for SJ to try and get rid of a lot of that region that they've got, and actually they're going to look to make a play onto the CM, and yep, there we go. All it takes is a second out of position, and then you can very quickly get burst down. So I was really expecting them to play a little bit more passive.
Sorry, top of the net worth for Heart. He's already got the treads and got plenty of stat items as well to enable him to continue to play this lane. They've got to be cautious though, because Tax on the Nature's Prophet is level 6, so he's got that Wrath of Nature. We might see him look to get active early on, but anymore, once again, it's going to be SJ that gets taken care of. Irving and Imitator, they've done a very good job to be able to punish the Crystal Maiden whenever she's caught out of position, but they might be able to find a rebuttal here for iG.Vitality. Help the damage from the Wrath of Nature. Looks like Totoro should be able to jump on over the top. The Queen of Pain's going to be rewarded for that kill.
They actually get the first kill of the entire game as well on iG.Vitality. Probably a little bit belated, as well, we actually get a glimpse back onto Phoenix.
Ooh. Look to activate the Rolling Thunder. Doesn't want to go back in for DQQ. He's got to be cautious though. The right clicks. No way he missed. I don't know if that would have been enough, but regardless, missing on the high ground. The Phoenix gets a kill onto DQQ as well. So you also take the
Sonic Wave of Bevel. Oh, I think they might just be waiting for this Witchblade, but nope. They go for the smoke anyway. 10 gold short, but if you're going to go for this smoke, I feel like you need to connect onto a high priority target, and for me, it's that Morphling.
They're going to look to go inside their own jungle to try and protect it. It's a great combo of ultimates. The Supernova is going to be laid down, but it's directly on top of iG.Vitality, so they can address it and look to turn to deal with the other components of Team Bright. As what a fight from iG.Vitality. They get aggressive inside their own jungle and find 3 kills as a reward.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Whenever you're playing these squishier supports, are they going to put the kinetic field or use the Crystal Nova on this high ground? You've got multiple heroes with the abilities to see if they've got this warded, and eventually they're going to do it, but you might just end up losing a support for it.
They
very slow.
I was going to say, maybe you can look to try and connect it. I mean, you're so close to the T2 tower, so already Heart's here. Irving's got some spiders to play with. Down at the south, looks like they will get the kill onto the Phoenix, so was expended. Sonic Wave, Static Storm, Totoro.
That's a lot.
So already look for Imitator. Is Glimpse up? It will be. So DQQ is going to be able to stop the TP as well. So they do get 2 kills on iG.Vitality, but they are losing a T2 tower.
Yeah, I don't think they care at all about losing those 2. Again, you're using multiple ultimates to kill a support. These are ultimates that you need because of your lack of frontline to be able to take out the much higher priority targets in that Nature's Prophet, in that
though, but again with the illusions, it is giving them some information to work with. You guys are going to be pretty cautious though. They're going to see him shortly with this cliff ward. Phoenix actually going to use a Rolling Thunder, get on top of the Queen of Pain down at the stairwell. Is there going to be any follow-up from the boys though? They've got their own fight breaking up to the north. Phoenix finally able to get on top of Tax. The song used, but it's not going to be enough to keep alive. It will at least address the Supernova, though. And now they can look to turn as well, setting up for the Static Storm, laying down just onto the Broodmother's Heart. I mean, it's taken too long to show up on the Morphling. Finally, he'll look to waveform in, but they've got no control to hide down iG.Vitality, so a great...
Like, you've got a Morphling that's morphed into the Naga, so he's spamming those mirror images whenever he can. They're going to have an understanding that they're at least attempting Roche, but surely just cast Sprout up on the high ground.
He's in some trouble. Uaceptor's going to be able to set up, but again, the telekinesis sends him out of the Static Storm. They've got the glimpse, though. So Phoenix will go down. He doesn't have a buyback to look to rejoin the team fight as well. This is a big opening for iG.Vitality, but do they have a way to address the Morphling? A waveform over the river. He's trying to lock onto his target, but again, they're doing such a good controlling factor to hold the Morphling down into place, and as a result, multiple members are going to go down. Phoenix gets bashed. Roche in the end will get the kill. iG.Vitality though, I mean, as a result, no way does he live to the Fire Spirits. Bottle sips the Toro. He's going to be okay. And now with the Morphling, oh no, this is too deep, my friend. Was it he's got to escape? He's in some trouble. Tries to play around with the Manta dodge, but he's rooted into place. The butterfly evasion's not going to be enough in iG.Vitality. They find a gigantic kill. Tax is already looking for more. Somehow, Phoenix is able to find a TP out location, so he's going to be able to escape, but Irving will not have the same fate. So in the end, iG.Vitality, yes, you lose the full set of play called Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. We already have Undying, but no Undying.
Yeah. Well, at least it would be
Phoenix,
okay.
they're prioritizing him. I mean, Totoro's got eyes on him.
He was going to be able to protect him for the moment. Looking for the Rolling Thunder to get inside the middle.
Doesn't even need to Sonic
They
Wave.
will still get the kill, though, nonetheless. And Totoro, you can look to jump on away.
There's that BKB I was talking about, right? If you're not getting that chain stun through from the Pangolier, you're really not caring at all. Ukyo is actually going to be man-fighting against Heart here. They dropped the Static Storm, but for what? No one wants to fight into this, and he's still got the Aegis for the next 2 minutes.
Oh,
so
for the other... Oh, no. Imitator was just a little bit too late with that telekinesis. Totoro's just destroying them, man. Look at the Quap. He's doing work. Stolen Sonic Wave. Who cares? Totoro doesn't give a damn. There's a brawl going on inside the river as well.
They killed them all.
Against the world, but...
To happen on the back of the Queen of Pain. They're just going to keep pushing on forward.
Let's see what they're going to be able to get here. I mean, you need to get more... Oh, my lord. Look at the damage.
Naga does a lot.
Oh, and Tax does as well. He's going to stand strong under the cover of the BKB. The mano a mano. But the Morphling might be able to come out on top of the waveform aggressively inside the base. Finally, Team Bright able to get some big kills off the back of this. But they're going to be cautious, though.
A little low on mana.
He's out of mana. He doesn't have enough for the BKB. Still protected with a Satanic once again. So he's going to be able to zone away iG.Vitality. But they might need to look for the reset. Still in some trouble. You got the Quap in 5 seconds. BKB will be forced out, but how do you reset your positioning? Not enough mana for the BKB nor the waveform. So it's going to be a forced retreat here, but it's not going to be an easy one. At that, it's Toro jumps over the top. Finishing blow, they get rid of Heart. Beautifully done. I mean, Totoro's done a great job so far this game. 10-8.
These others, so could be big if he's able to get up into that one. The extra Riptide armor reduction could be huge, but it really still feels like they don't have a way to deal with these Naga illusions outside of the Pangolier still. So I wouldn't begrudge him going into the very image cooldown as well.
Again?
At least he didn't buy back. That is an Aghanim's Blessing finished up for the Morphling as well.
He's running underneath the outpost. Hard. Is this really the call? Sunray's on cooldown for the Phoenix, so we can't protect him, and they just blow him up. And then with the Phoenix as well, they're going to be able to cancel his TP too, so... I mean, they get a huge, small victory with killing off the Nature's Prophet, and straight away, iG.Vitality hit back.
At this stage of the game, with how tense it is, with how long your death timers are...
Horror.
Oh.
There's one of the first Hex. We've got a secondary follow-up as well. A lot of Hex, a lot of control. It's like it's not enough though, Totoro. He's going to be okay. Phoenix still trying to provide some chaos into the middle. They want to take the team fight though on Radiant. Jump on over. They get the kill into the Disruptor, but the Pango will go down. He's got a buyback.
Tax is playing
right use it
Rakdota.
instantly. Meanwhile, Irving, he's in trouble for the Broodmother. Stuck inside the freezing field and make it to the cliff, but it will not matter. iG.Vitality find a couple kills, and like you said, Tax is on that rat duty as well, so
it just forced them back.
To fall.
That's what allowed them to kill Irving, right? You have to pay attention to this Nature's Prophet, or he would have taken your axe, and well, they're going to use everything here. This is their last-ditch attempt. They might get it.
That's a lot of damage. All right, Quap. She's going to go down. You need to get more out of it, though. I mean, you're about to be up against the world. 1 barracks left standing. Queen of Pain.
No 65k net worth lead. Nature's Prophet holding on to more than 10,000 gold right now. They got the jump.
Totoro is going to be in. There's the Static Storm onto the Broodmother, but there's going to be no follow-up. Look at any... Oh, hang on. They might just feed the Rapier back. What?
Okay.
Pick it up. All right, Heart's got it. What can he look to do now? Finally, his item has been reacquired. See him obliterated.
Yeah, you got waveform through. That's the power of the Morphling level 20 talent, right?
Oh, God.
All right,
Toro trying to deal with a supporting cast. He'll force out a Supernova and look at the song to set up. But a great use of the telekinesis. Once again, Imitator's going to be able to protect the Morphling. They'll turn it back on a Phoenix. And just holding strong, but it won't be able to help him against the Glimpse. So dragged away from the rest of the team. Phoenix is in trouble. The Pango will go down. The Taurus just making space with the Queen of Pain. He jumped into the middle though, so he's got to be cautious. But the Morphling
this has all been without Profit.
Having a difficult time to try and lock onto these targets. He's unable to get the right click scout, and as a result, he'll end up going down. A buyback used instantly, but the Rapier has been picked up. Let's see what we've got in store for us in our second game. We got the distance. It's another first game of the day where we get 60 minutes then. I remember our debut yesterday went 60 minutes. We didn't get any T5 items, so this time we do, but wasn't really that exciting Tier 5 Dota like we've
felt
come
inevitable
to love so far. Yes, it really did. It felt inevitable for quite some time as well. So it was just the closeout in the end. I mean, you even see at this stage have a 79,000 net worth lead. It probably would have been higher by the time Throne exploded as well. So overall, though, iG.Vitality, very well done. I'm also quite impressed with how the Quad was able to overall play this game.
Yep.
Yes, we spoke about he's got a very good matchup versus the Pengli. That lane and overall the early game went a lot better than he still got at least one stack, so not the worst.
They're building up stacks inside of the Dire main jungle as well, with Undying just looking to take it with the Wild Wing. And it's not going to channel for long enough. It's not like it used to be, being incredibly busted and a very long cooldown, so won't be able to take that one solo. Actually get the first blood on that bottom side. I mean, this is what happens if you build up that those creep waves a little bit too much. Drop the tombstone, you can't deal with the zombie. Avoid Imitator, but they should have seen him walk up onto that high ground as well, so they know the general pathing of this Undying. They might be able to get the surprise initiation onto Yukio off of the back of this DD Phase Boots Ember Spirit. Look at this aggressive glyph too.
Oh. All right, well, Yukio's got to go down. So they get the kill and they got the catapult wave. Simultaneously, though, they did take away that entire stack at the hard camp. So Toro's pretty happy with that. He's even considering about moving on over down to bottom. They might try and surmount a defense, but they'll be down the disruptor for that. Phoenix just blows him up with the DD.
We know that that's one of the biggest counters, right? Wonder if it's really worth him going for the Radiance this game. I guess you're against a Lycan, right? So the burn is always going to be feeling really nice against all of the illusions. But again, this is with a Chen. As long as you're able to get that Holy Persuasion with the Aghanim Shard, you're not really caring that much about the Lycan or any of his units. And well, with the Harpy Stormcrafter assisting them, they're going to be able to snipe that Undying, even just pulling this wave as well, making sure that they're able to get as much damage into this tower as possible without your own creeps dying.
They are coming on over, though, to take the fight. The Toro's going to be pretty cautious, though, with the burst damage that's coming out. It's not enough to get the kill, and now even Tax, he's looking to get involved in the Lycan. They've got the Glimpse to cancel Imitator's TP. They're going to finish the Rubik, though. Looking for the juicy target in Phoenix, and yeah, the Storm's going to go down too, so... And even Imitator might live. Can he feel just on the edge, so we'll catch him as he enters the high ground, so they will be able to get the kill, but... They do lose the Storm Spirit, though, so he is very much struggling. Phoenix is 1,000 net worth ahead of his count.
Divine Favor, if you're especially going for this group-up style, gives you a lot of value.
They got the first silence. Can they capitalize on this now? Another kinetic field to hold him in place. Stolen Static Storm's going to force iG.Vitality to retreat from the area. Now they can fall in pursuit as Phoenix finds the chains to hold them down. Team Bright. But again, something similar we saw last game. They had a early net worth lead, an early hold of the game.
Have a tough time against the Spectre, and you fall 600 net worth behind, and this is without the Radiance. Spectre's basically been farming with nothing up until this stage. Poor Undying.
Long zip in? Yeah. Should be able to get the creeps as well, which is going to be nice. Take away the Chen army. Phoenix, though... I mean, he's got an incredible game, and how are you going to be able to deal with the Ember? 5-0-3, top of the net worth, already one component towards the BKB. I don't even know if Irving's in trouble. In fact, they might look to turn it back. You went down this Lycan route for kind of more push on Vitality. It's not a hero with catch. It's not a hero that can...
They're trying to catch the beast.
Hold that third. Irving, yeah. The zip into the Static Storm. Beastmaster's going to end up going down. The Hand of God, is it enough? Irving's going to be able to turn it back around. Gets the roll for the distance away, but it's just space. It's time created for the rest of the team to start to rotate over. Totoro is in some trouble. They've got the chains back up and available. TP cancelled. Another kill, man. This game's starting to get pretty out of control.
It is indeed. It was a nice glimpse, though.
Shortly. Oh, God.
Yep, rally around the Chen, rally around the Beastmaster. Really don't hate this. Got vision on Totoro. We've got the Vlads as well coming out right now on the Courier. So huge power spike coming for Bright.
Imitator. Everybody get the kill onto the Rubik, but there's the Radiance reveal. Not going to be too much help with the fall. Yeah, lacking some of the control to hold Radiant into place. So a small victory for them. They get one kill, and then an ultimate being on cooldown as well. They continue to try and chase down Dire. They're going to be able to get the glimpse back onto Undyne, so it looks like another member will go down. So some nice sequence of events here for iG.Vitality.
I really didn't feel like they needed to do that, though.
Going to get a lot out of it for iG.Vitality.
What can you get out of it, though? I mean, you've got the Helm of the Overlord, and Chen still doesn't seem to be prioritizing that Aghanim Shard for himself. I really want to see him do it.
Disruptor. Saw some TP starting to come out. Was thinking maybe iG.Vitality would get there a little bit faster to protect, and they are underneath this Observer Ward. Soon to expire, but they're looking to try and still get some usage out of it. I'm so late down. Look at the poke from afar. Poor SJ, man. Get the ward? All right, nice. At least they got it before it expired.
Get the Hawk as well. They can see where the Spectre is off of the back of this Observer Ward that SJ placed previously. So he's playing in a good spot inside the tree line, not wanting to give himself up for free. Oh, he might just, though.
Oh, no. The worst timing. The Wolf to scout and iG.Vitality. They're going to collapse on him. They'll still try and TP in on Team Bright. Roar's down. Can they protect Ukyo, though? Phoenix directly towards his target. Blows up the Drow Ranger. Now Storm's in trouble as well. Somehow even Tax is made up on the higher ground. But there's going to be no Lycan involved inside the respawn. They've got the chains and through the control. It's plenty of damage. And poor old Tax. Oh, no. Oh, man. There's some rough deaths. They are some rough deaths when you're up on the cliff.
It's a full-on team wipe. I mean, in the fight recap, it shows the Ember Spirit doing 4.7k damage, but that was without the second.
100%.
It's 90, not 100, but it feels like 99 to me.
I see. Well, I can. Man,
Is dead.
anyone shows for an instant, they're gone.
And now you don't have
try and make
shapeshift.
the attempt. It's a pretty decent zip in, but all the damage is just onto the Chen. They will have some issues with the Tombstone. The zombies are starting to stack up, so Team Bright are actually going to be forced to retreat away.
Oh, stolen zip.
Dude, Imitator.
As the Flesh Golem.
He's going back in.
For more star
How's he going to
points.
this mana? What's going on? Where's he getting the mana from? Imitator.
Well, he's
back and
almost
forth.
dead.
Now he'll die. So in the end, it's going to be a 2 for 3. Not the worst, but it looks like Phoenix is looking for the cleanup. Storm back over to the high gun and
Might give them the indication to want to go back. Maybe Ember just wants his level 20 as well. Wouldn't begrudge him for just looking to farm that one up and be truly unbeatable.
zip in. They're going to be able to run into Irving or the Beastmaster, but the BKB activated. They'll just turn it around straight away onto the Drought. And now with the rest of the other components, they're going to be in some trouble as well.
Tombstone, okay. The Huskar, but why not?
It's not a bad
This is
ward.
a deep dive.
So what the Storm's able to do for the instant use of the telekinesis and then the roar as well. The reaction's almost enough to get the Storm kill. They're still going to be able to follow up though as Hart finds a vision for the glimpse back. And now Phoenix, he can look to continue the chase as well. Already 2 members going down. Ukyo's going to try and TP out. He will be able to make it. But their base is soon going to be in some trouble. In fact, they'll just call it quits here.
I would too. I mean, they used everything there just to try and get anything out of that, and they got 0 kills. Like and Shapeshift was used. They just felt so much stronger. This was a really good Chen pick that wasn't even used to its fullest potential, I don't think. Like, this was honestly just Ember Spirit balling out of his mind. 5 men.
Oh my god! Oh, quite the dual breath, quite the torrent burst. Come on, someone's gonna die. You're really gonna try and tease me like that?
He'll die.
Looks like Imitator will die. So first blood's gonna go over towards iG.Vitality. I have
didn't need to do that, DQQ. And he doesn't have the boots either. So you have to wonder if this is... How'd they get that kill, by the way?
They got level 3 before Radiant did, and which was just caught out. They're gonna finally look to try and get aggressive. Should be able to see them get a kill. DQQ's out of mana though, so Heart's not gonna do a lot of damage, and... Bottom lane shaping up pretty well for iG.Vitality. Got to be very happy with the start they're getting so far.
That Bright have been able to make, and well, they're just going to be able to position themselves real defensively. I wonder if Hart might even look to put himself into the trees here to be able to pop it, and then yeah, he's going to get straight back out. So,
oh, nice torrent. But the bow follow up. The static storm's even better. Dottoro's going to be able to play around with the BKB, but the other members, they won't have that protection. So 2 down like that. They get the Helm of the Overlord as well. Quite the team fight. Really, this Night Stalker's just taking quite the hit. He does have his BKB coming out shortly though. Might take a little bit too long though as Hart. He's going to jump over the top. The boys aren't with him, but Hart's going to force out a very early BKB. And meanwhile, the Night Stalker, he's in some trouble as well. Down by the mid-tier 2 tower, Yukio over the Meteor is going to drop straight on his head. And now Anti-Mage, he's already looking for more as well. This is some scary timings that iG.Vitality are going to have to go up against. There's still a minute 30. Oh, I don't know if that ward caught a glimpse of the smoke. IG are starting to group up. I catch them off guard though, Irving. Still, they got the ultimate to the Revy. They've got to be cautious if they all group up. The Toro's going to be okay with the BKB at the moment. Be able to secure the kill onto the Disruptor, but what can he get afterwards? A Requiem to help them reposition, but now with the ultimates coming out, Totoro's in some trouble. And now with the Night Stalker, he's going to be chased down as well. A disaster fight for iG.Vitality, and Yukio here will not escape. They'll get the Skadi slow. X to close the distance. This is looking like it's going to be a very difficult comeback for iG.Vitality. 11,000 net worth deficit, and their high ground might be under siege pretty shortly.
There's no mind about it. You've even got the siege creep still up on this top side, so you have to feel that Bright might look to push at least one more wave out, but well, why not just get a kill in the meantime as well? DQQ, he was getting a little bit too cheeky for his own good.
Fly on Heart. Oh, Irving's all right, jump in. EKB will keep Tax alive for the moment. They're actually going to try and look for the turnaround with the Raw. Is there going to be enough forward control? We're trying to look for the Night Stalker, but he's actually going for the backline instead of the Anti-Mage. So Heart's okay for the moment. He'll be able to get the Blink to reposition. It's all up to Yukio, trying to do his best to get the kill into the support, but Stolen Chain Frost, bouncing back and forth, but it's going to get locked on the creeps. And there's the glimpse from Imitator. They'll catch out Yukio on the retreat. The Mana Void to blow him up. Tax is next as well. And that might be the finishing blow there as the G's are dropped. Team Bright, what a game 3 from them.
It was well performed by them. I really thought the Tidehunter pick did a lot for their chances, as Irving doesn't even get to pump the Rapid